Planet landing loading screen. Another one that will become quickly familiar to you, and is regrettably very familiar to me. They're nice, but after a while, you know.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Right.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Yeah, we have to shoot the colonists to save them, we'll do it. Wait. It's quite 60s Russia here, I think. Snow falling on the condominiums and concrete slab buildings. And we got access to new weapons. Something to note is that our friends here are using firepower pack weapons. Miranda can use a phalanx pistol when she should be using a predator like us. But it doesn't really matter too much what you equip the squad mates with at this stage. What we just got to bear in mind is that we have a machine pistol now, which is going to be our secondary weapon, or main weapon, along with the heavy pistol, and a shotgun, the katana. Trouble is that it's not very good compared to the other shotguns.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You can actually go for the aim on it and do quite well. It's just there are better tools available for almost every given situation.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Okay, something over here. Thought I saw something. Ah, there are spare parts here. Save, and...
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Should probably equip Overload here and Warp here, which reminds me, squad upgrades. Miranda is going to take 3 ranks of that, and Jake is going to take 3 ranks of this. Their class skills, and Miranda's particularly helpful in that she possesses a squad bonus to weapon damage and health. Very effective. It's useful in any given situation, especially so since she has Overload and Warp, which are also useful in basically every situation. Going to spend 2 points on charge. That adds 50% to our maximum shield strength when we use it, which is very useful in protecting us in the cooldown period from when we've hit and are running away.
Strange. Security systems.
Okay, Miranda, Warp. Should equip the Predator. And Jacob, if you could pull this one.
Allied lost shields.
Allied force casualty.
Okay, enemies coming out at us. Miranda, Warp. And Jacob, pull.
Get over here! Attention right!
Be right there.
Guys, come back here.
Shoot them before they take out his shield.
Reason being is that there's quite a nasty flanking thing taking place here. Guys, just remember the hotkeys. There we go. Q and E.
Move it!
On my way!
Threat neutralization initiated. Hostile forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay, we have a couple of mechs coming around this corner.
Gotcha!
Pull and overloads. In a second. Can you overload him now? Yes.
With you.
Okay.
Heads up!
Okay. And shotgun. Warp.
Here we go!
Those mech were hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Probably apply fire to shotgun to break through armor. Only trouble with it is it reduces damage against synthetics slightly. But the bonus against armor I think justifies it. Okay, momentarily losing my bearings here. And there we go. Come out a bit. And Randa warp.
Firing them!
Oh, you missed.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay. Get close to the charge. Punch. Melee is something we'll be using quite a bit.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his Sud CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Quite a chance encounter there.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
We've been spotted.
Enemy down!
There we go. Here's another circuit puzzle. Remember when this game was the only thing on mobile phones along with Snake? Except it took a form of tiles with different symbols. Rambling aside, it's time to fight some flying drones.
Use overload on them.
Gotta be careful of that rocket drone. Make it our priority because it can kill us in a couple of hits.
Drop them. Target down.
A bunch of them. Okay, we have a rocket drone up here. Luckily we're magically shielded from these attacks.
Drop.
Yeah. Probably attack this one first. Miranda's actually gone down.
You're done!
Need a sun dulling effects.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Sound dulling when something impacts near us. I don't know, it's just me, but Miranda seems to always run into a rocket's path. I mean, out of all the squad mates, she seems the most prone to actually dying to rocket fire.
One left! One less!
Two less.
You're done!
Okay.
Got him!
There we go.
Enemy down!
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Alright.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Something I love there, by the way, is inappropriate cutscene weapons. Us with an assault rifle, despite not being able to use them. Jacob with a scimitar assault shotgun instead of his Geff shotgun, and I'm not sure what Miranda had. I think it was different from what she usually does, but anyway, bottom line is just fire, fire, fire! No need to panic actually, we can play with this guy's AI quite easily, you see.
Got no shield!
And now it's shotgun time.
Attacking heavy mech.
Just hide here. Reeve in order to strip off some armor.
I'm on it!
Oops. Oh, he's stuck. Probably should take out the pistol. I'm just throwing away at him.
Assessment requested.
Yeah, he got bugged. But as you can see, it was simply a matter of circle strafing either way. Come down. There we go.
Watch out!
It's time to scavenge the battlefield. Power cells for heavy weapons. And stuff to bypass. Probably the biggest mistake you can make with heavy weapons is forgetting you have them. Just because you don't need to bypass a battle with them, doesn't mean you shouldn't. I mean, they have to get spent some way, and if you go over your limit on heavy weapon ammo, it's just 100 credits each time, which is really a pittance in the grand scheme of things. Same with Medigel. Don't be too sparing with it, you'll get more.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
And damage.
I'll take it.
Alright, we're not going to be in the best mood when talking to Vitor, just because of all this slaughter and having to fight that mech.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to hide. Have to hide. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Okay, and first impactful moral decision of the game. And quite simply, we don't want to traumatise Vitor any more than he already has been. Tally's our friend, and so we'd respect her friends as well. And in this case, it's not really necessary, because we got all that we can out of him, realistically, and the only stuff we really need is his Omnitool data, so...
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
That one's on fire in the middle right, or the bottom right.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.